Hi guys. Okay, so I haven't been here for a while, but I have been doing my 16-hour water fast every day. Um, the problem is I've started getting inflammation in my gallbladder and probably my liver because fasting can exasperate gallstones because your gallbladder will store more bile, and so it doesn't break down the fat that it's used to, and then it stores more cholesterol as well, and then this starts creating inflammation and pain and larger gallstones. So instead of now exasperating the situation even more and going on to 24-hour fasts, I'm going to do a liver and gallbladder flash. The first thing I want to show you is this amazing book, The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flash by Andreas Moritz. This book is available on Amazon and eBay. I'm sure it's available in many other places too, but that's where I got it from. And then there's also a Facebook group called The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flash. I will put links to the book and the group under the video. So today is day one of the flash preparation, which is so basic. It's really easy to follow. It's really easy to carry through. There's no pain. There's no discomfort. The only discomfort is drinking Epsom salts because that is so bitter. It's so disgusting that I actually stopped doing the flashes because I couldn't bear the thought of having any more Epsom salts. So yeah, if you can get through that, you'll be okay. Yeah, and you know, about 20% of the population have their gallbladders taken out. And there's just this easy, natural way. You don't put any chemicals in your body, you don't put anything under strain or pressure, and you just to release these gallstones to help your body cope better and, help your liver, because the gallstones also get stuck in your liver. It's not in your gallbladder only. That's a big misconception that happens. And your liver is such an important organ for cleansing and regenerating cells in your body. And a lot of diseases in the body can be traced back to malfunction in the liver. And malfunction in the liver will happen when the ducts aren't clear for things to move through the liver. So it is imperative to get all the blockages out of your liver, and this is how we do it. I am going to start with the prep. So the prep is you're going to have 6 days of 100% pure apple juice, a liter of apple juice a day. So you drink the apple juice throughout the day. You got to, just sip it through the day, because the malic acid in the apple juice will make the stones softer. And that will get the stones to be able to squeeze through the smaller bile ducts. If the stones are larger, they can, what is the word? They can be made smaller to squeeze through. Can't think of the word. Also, on a side note, if you get gallbladder attacks and you want to release the pain, the easiest way to do that is by putting 1 teaspoon of Epsom salts. Remember, it needs to be food grade Epsom salts, guys. 1 teaspoon of Epsom salts in a glass of warm water. Down that, what the Epsom salts does is it dilates the ducts. So that will enable any stuck stones to pass through the ducts. Say ducts 10 times fast. So that will relieve your pain instantly. I've done it twice now, and it works like a charm. You don't have to phone 111 for anything, okay? All right, so while you're doing the prep for this flush, it is recommended that you have a vegetarian diet. In fact, a vegan diet is better because he reckons even egg and dairy, they're so full of fat. I did that on my first flush, and then on the Facebook group, which is great because people have a lot of advice and information and questions on there. And a lot of people do follow their standard diet throughout the preparation. So, and they've had successful flushes. I did the same on my second and third flush, and they were even more successful than my first flush. Yeah, so you're going to do the apple juice, and also don't overeat, because when you overeat, your gallbladder can hold 60 mils of bile, right? And when you eat, it contracts and it pushes the bile out to go digest the fat. Okay, but if you overeat, you're not going to have enough bile to break down the fat. That says a lot, hey? It explains a lot. So overeating is forbidden. Then on your 6th day, you're going to drink Epsom salt, and you're going to drink a concoction of olive oil and grapefruit juice before you go to bed. There is really strict protocol on how to do this properly. You also have to do a colon cleanse on day 6 and a colon cleanse within 48 hours after your flush has completed. The reason you need to do the colon cleanse before the actual flush is because you need to get rid of anything that could be stuck in your colon, which will hinder the stones from passing through. So you don't want to move the stones from your liver into your colon. You'll get very sick. You'll get really nauseous. A lot of complaints come from not having a clean colon, and people are getting nauseous, and it's causing problems because all the toxins that have been stored nicely in their livers have now passed through to their colon, which is starting to digest that. So make sure your colon is clean. Do a thorough enema on day 6. You should eat on day 6. You should have a light breakfast and a light lunch. I prefer not to, because when I do the flush, I want to see what there is, and there might still be leftover food that comes through. So it does sort of make things a little more, trickier to decide what's what in there. But if you don't eat, at least you just have the stones. The stones do come out through your anus. You're not going to vomit stones. It is just like having a loose bowel. It's like a bit of diarrhea. It's nothing scary at all. And then after that, once you've finished your flush, it's imperative to do another thorough colon cleanse. I would go for a professional hydrotherapy. It's really great. It's really thorough, and it's amazing. But it's a little bit pricey. So if you can't do that, make sure that your enemas are really good. Do at least a 4-liter enema to make sure that everything comes out. When you see the stones in the toilet, the small pea green ones are stones from your liver, and they will always float because they contain a lot of fat. And then the yellow, like yellowy chalky ones and browny chalky ones and white chalky ones, those are all cholesterol crystals. You'll also see like a lot of like foam, like yellow foamy sludge. That is bile sludge, which is sludge that is stored in your liver, and that'll come out as well. So my first flush, I had a lot more of that, and cholesterol crystals. And then the second and third flush, I started getting bigger stones. So you can also do these flushes sort of every 3 to 4 weeks, and you can do them until you're no longer passing stones. It is advised not to do it sooner than 3 to 4 weeks, because it's like a major operation on your body, and your liver needs a chance to recuperate from that. Also, it's also recommended that you do the flush closer to the new moon than the full moon, because when it's full moon, your body holds water. And so when your body's holding water, it's not going to release the toxins that you're trying to release. So not near a full moon. Also, you can do it while you have your period, but it's not advised, again, because your body is busy concentrating on cleansing your womb. You're not going to make it cleanse your liver at the same time. So it's quite a lot for your body to take in, and you're not going to have the results that you want because it's too much. So you can do it, but I wouldn't advise it, and I definitely wouldn't do it while I'm on my period. I couldn't think of anything worse. Also, there are, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, if you're on chemotherapy, if you're diabetic, I mean, if you have anything intense going on, just do the research to see, what you should and shouldn't be doing. I've got some pictures to show you of what comes out. Those are some of the gallstones that come out. In your first flush, you'll get about 100 to 200 stones. So that is stones in the bile sludge. It's pretty disgusting what comes out of there, guys. And that's just the stones. Some people actually manage to get rid of liver flukes, which are parasites that feed off your liver, and they look like long red sort of sperm. That's what they look like. I haven't flushed any flukes out, but I don't think I've done enough flushes. And I know that with the fasting, because I'm going to fast and flush and fast and flush and fast and flush, they're going to start coming out, and that's going to be good. All right, so here, some crystals that come out. This is all the stuff that comes out your liver. So all the medications you've taken, all the booze you've had, all the vaccines, all the bad food, all those paracetamols, it all gets, those toxins all get stored somewhere. And so what your body does is when the toxins come in, it wraps it in cholesterol to protect your body from it. And so, guys, cholesterol is not a bad thing. Cholesterol is like your body's plaster. It's like it plasters up artery walls, and it covers toxins to protect your body. If you don't have cholesterol in your body, you may as well just die. And that's why a lot of people on medication for cholesterol, it doesn't help. Anyway, I'm not even going to go down that road, but yeah. There's some more stones that come out. It's just in one flush, hey? Those are the big stones that come out in one flush. So again, it depends how battered your liver is, and how much abuse it's had to endure for all these years. And usually they say it's women in their 40s that need to get their gallbladders removed, because I think when we hit 40s, our bodies are like, so far, no further. So I will do another video probably on day 6 to let you know how it's going, or maybe on day 7 after the flush. I don't know, I'll see. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see what comes out, because I know some people like me, I'm like, I want to see, I'm so interested in all that kind of stuff, and other people are like, don't. I'll put the links to the book in the Facebook group in the comments, and then please like and subscribe. I've got now 11 subscribers. Yeah, guys, and that's it. So I'm going to carry on with the 16-hour fast. I'm going to do my liver flush where are we today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the flush. So I'll get back to you on Tuesday or Wednesday. Wish me luck.